It's funny. Yo, y'all. Miss Bunny is funny. Back at it. Welcome to the live. Make sure you guys double tap on your way in. I would appreciate it. You're 11 and you live in the Philippines. Just wanted to know if you're curious. Welcome to the live. James shutting it down. I'm starting to have my suspicions. Show chat. He messaged. I sent more people come. YouTube could have handled James' bars. Yo. Hold on. What did he say again? He said, "Ho, fuck his feelings. Ho, fuck his feelings." James said, but you staying. You ain't no killer. But I have feelings. Huh? What? James about to start pissing me off. Changing the video. Welcome to the live, everybody. Make sure you guys double tap. Sorry, YouTube keep ending my lives. I think this is a plan made by James. James was going crazy. Y'all, please do not gas that up. He gonna come in here. He not gonna stop. He talking about some whole fuck his feelings. Whole fuck his feelings. Yo, what the hell? Who taught James to do that? Who taught him to do that? Y'all talking about some get James back on. Jules, have you ever checked? Oh, I'm about to go check it. Bro, my screen was on repeat with fucking head going full 360 while laughing, bro. What? James using ChatGPT for bars. He said, "Ho fuck his feelings, ho fuck his feelings." They said this is me when I catch James. I'ma beat his ass like a pinata. I'm going to beat him like a pinata when I catch him. I'm going to beat him. I am going to beat him. Hold on, let me send a screenshot of this now. I bet his baby mama is just the AI as him. Probably. One minute he say he hate his baby mama, the next minute he love her. I don't know. I don't know. F Jesus Christ. Oh, it's 11:11. I caught it last night, but I was too late to tweet it. Never trusted no one again. Same. Me too. I'm never trusting anyone again. Habla inglés, por favor. What do we do when it's 11:11 again? Make a wish. Julrae, do you read the Bible? Because my mom said that would help me get closer to God. Yeah, that will help. Falcons won. I can sleep good tonight. My bro never texts me back. He probably, I don't know. He probably is watching it, but he probably sleep or busy. I'm going to beat that man, though. Y'all think it's funny. It's my life's calling to beat that man like a pinata. Falcons, but... Ooh! I forgot Elijah's team, but it's definitely not the Falcons. I know. I'm so hyped. Yesterday was crazy, huh? Somebody said, how about them Falcons? Hold on, let me find something. I told this man I'm being led to cheat on him, but we're not together. We've been talking now. We've been getting close. We getting close. Her nigga's a lame. He broke. He broke. I'm going to beat him. Let me try to find this other one. Oh, hold on. Let me show you the other one. This is from a few days ago. Not that long ago, by the way. Like, literally probably like 2 days ago. The other one was from like yesterday. Do y'all see this? I said, I'm a beat you. Then I said, you can't even see it. I said, I'm a beat you. I'm a beat on you. I say as I look at my pinata. Let me send that in the Discord so Vanilli can see that. That's good. Yeah, Vanilli got #1 up here. That's cool, right? Free. I can't wait till I get my hands on that man. I can't wait till I get my hands on that man. I'll have so much fun. You like my accent? What's my accent? Drea, how are you? Did you catch the live last night? Drea is my baby, by the way. But I can't really say that because I have a girlfriend now. What James got your private number? My eggplant, y'all. The person who I'm going to beat is another. I could beat James like a pinata, but this is somebody else. Your favorite football team is Patriots. Joy, you got to private message me James' number. I don't have James' number. See, look at you. You are coughing. You should not vape too much. Something tickled my throat. You're right. I love your hat. It looks amazing on you. Literally so pretty. Thanks, Lala. You're hot. Should have been texting me. Exactly, Drea. We need a pinata bet stickers. Everybody on the live could put a sticker on the pinata bat before I beat that nigga. I'm going to beat that nigga. Vaping is bad. I'm not going to lie. Vaping and hookah is bad. I'm going to beat that nigga. Lala, what are you? Lala from Discord? Yeah, I don't know if Lala's in Discord, though. Jules, Georgia Bulldogs or Alabama Crimson Tide? Because you live in Atlanta, I'll say Georgia Bulldog for you, Eli. Wait, mommy, you have a girl? Yeah, I broke up with her. Somehow she knew. I don't know how she knew I broke up with her. So, like, she texted me this morning. She was like, can you come home and stop cheating on me? I was like, she said, so you just gonna break up with me? How she knew I broke up with her? How she knew I broke up with her? We're together now, mommy. Okay, Drea. Drea was my first unofficial girlfriend anyway. I used to have Discord, but not anymore. True. Lala, me and Nicole missed you, LOL, but that's all right. You don't need Discord. At least you can see on live. Yesterday, Lily got on the live. Jewel, you know something we have in common? What's that? Hello, BB. How are you doing? Can you spell the word no while putting your hands on the floor? Bye, mommy. Drea, where you going? Drea always comes in, says hi, and then she leaves. Where are you going, Drea? Drea, where are you running off to? Wait, what's my New Year's resolution? I said something earlier. I just can't remember what I said. Aries, you do not have to give me money. All I can do is watch your live stream and subscribe. I feel bad, and I'm from the Philippines. Aries, you do not have to give me money, by the way. Drea, I'm coming to visit you. You're down the street. It's to beat James with a bat. Oh, yeah. So live. I'm going to pass around a piñata bat. Everybody can add their stickers of choice. If you want to put, like, nails on it, chains and stuff, you can. It's really not going to be that violent. But, so let's try to refrain. You know what? Let's try to refrain for doing all of that. But you can put some stickers on the piñata bat before I beat James. Another damn stray kid. Exactly. Look back, I was clutching my pole. Yeah, she was telling me, no, James, you wrong. You're wrong. All right, James. If you don't make the next live, Happy New Year's. Yes, Teriyaki, look. I forgot what I said last time, but it was something to do with truckers. But thanks, Teriyaki. Happy New Year's to you if I don't see... Teriyaki, I'm gonna show you a screenshot. I'm gonna show you a screenshot of something before you go. Before I let you go, I will know. Hold on, where is that? I haven't seen him in a while. I literally just took this screenshot too. I take a lot of, dang, I have a lot of stuff in this phone. Like the other day, where is it? I need my volume. Oh, my screen brightness isn't all the way up. Did Teriyaki leave, y'all? Where is that? Yo, did I see it this morning? I took a screenshot of whatever this is. Anyway, it's not that important, I guess, Teriyaki, if you're still on the live. It literally was just me on Facebook, and I took a screenshot, and I was going to text it to you. It was like, your brother. Jules, did you get that DNA test to see if you're real child? You told me that like 5 months ago, and then I got busy. Eli, good news. That's not your real dad. I'll be honest, Eli. The guy who you said was your dad, I called him earlier today, and he didn't answer my call. I think he's mad at me for something. You changed your profile? I think he's mad at me for something. I took somebody away from him, so I think that's why he's mad at me. I think he resents me a little bit. Jewel, I got a haircut like a few days ago. You did? Do you like it, Lala? Is it very, very short? How short is it? Am I a mom now? Aries, what? Aries, you're not really supposed to be here. You know that, right? Oh, that drink tastes like, the drink tastes like coconut pineapple, but it's water, sparkling water. This is if you want your lips to look like Tyrone Biggums. If you guys know who that is. Some of you guys are very young in here, I guess. Somebody said long hair don't care. Messiness, welcome back. So my teacher came to 16th birthday party, and I had a bounce house for the little kids, and my teacher went in there and broke it with her 200-pound ass. I'm dying. Oh my god. It's the same teacher that owes you canes, Messiness. Nah, bro, I'm gonna pull it with a shotgun. What? Pull up with a stick. Jewel, would you rather crack a... What are you even saying? Y'all are really getting weird and disgusting in here. I'm about to have to ban you guys. I'm about to start banning y'all. Don't worry. Y'all start getting too weird in here. Ban, ban, ban. I ain't doing it just yet, but I'm getting close. You're so beautiful. I hope I made your day. She got you canes? Good. I'm happy you got your canes, boo. So anyways. You go to the bathroom for 2 minutes. Okay. I think why do I always get lipstick on my teeth? Bam, bam, bam. I'm ban all y'all hoes. Hello, would you like to talk to you about your extended auto warranty? You know what? Hell yeah. Let's talk about it. How am I gonna get this extended out? You got a girl? Okay, you can trust me. I don't care. I realize I only have one photo of myself that shows my head, and it's only one. Lala, I was going through my phone. Them looks look juicy as fuck. Slay. Thanks, Miss Bunny. I literally got lipstick on my teeth, though. It will do better with a liner. I agree. I'm laying naked on a beanbag smoking a cigarette. You're living the life. Little booties do matter. Little booties do matter. Do I still have something in my teeth? Because I feel that way. Why do I feel that way? Good morning. I was... Yo, that's kind of crazy that y'all remember that. I was doing that. Pull up with a stick. Let it hit. Let me do this. Let me catch up with the chat. Give me a second. Probably do. You got a sister? How old is she? Is she just born? You love my hat? Thank you. Thanks, Juliana. This is the only photo I have of myself that shows my hair. It kind of looks bad, but here you go. Let me go look, Lala. Lala, it's so pretty. I like it. It's cute. Your warranty broke down. Broke ass hoopty car with only 3 good tires and 2 vent wheels and a window that doesn't go up correctly with 1 power seat that doesn't work right. Were we able to still install that speaker I wanted into the back of the trunk? She got you a Cane's gift card for your birthday and gave you $50. Messiness, I think you won in the end. You won. See you later, Elijah. Aries, tidy your damn room. Exactly. I'm lying in my room right now and my bed is so messy. Did YouTube delete yesterday's video? Yes. Good afternoon to you. I was low-key scared of her not coming. Like, how she got the canes and showed up 4 months late. You know what I'm saying? So, you won in the end, Messiness. That's good. Good for you. Jewel, read what I say next. I'll try to. She ain't say nothing yet. I might be on live for just a little bit, you guys, and I think I'm gonna get off of the live. Even though I am enjoying my time here with you guys, I think I just been up here for a while. Make sure you do. Make sure you do, or you might get confronted. Like, what in what world does that make sense? Like, could you imagine you're living your life, but in somebody else's world in reality, somebody who has not one say in your life, power, nothing, is telling somebody else that they confronted you? Something about that, it's very comical. Like, what? You're about to piss in Cheerios? Okay, cool. Like, little kids have lost their minds in a way. Like, what? Could you imagine a little kid telling you that they confronted you on something? And they're so serious, by the way. Like, in her world, in reality, I think she thinks she's being a mean girl. Like, she's being a little bitch towards me. She's being catty. In my world, I'm looking at this like, what the fuck? You look stupid. Like, little girl, get out my... Like, those are the little girls that don't know they musty. Like, those type of age kids, they don't know that they're musty. Like, get away, you stink. Go take a shower. Go do your hair. Like, it's more important things that they should be confronting in their own lives instead of looking at a grown adult talking about something they confronting me. Stuff like that. It just don't make sense to me. Is the live on Wednesday going to be a mukbang? Sure. Y'all know a subscriber is the reason why a subscriber bought everything y'all saw in the live yesterday. So if y'all guys really want me to do a mukbang, I don't know if I eat that much, but we can figure out. What do y'all want to see me eat? What do y'all want to see me eat up there? My teacher keeps texting me about the broken bounce house. Fine. Messiness. The fact that your teacher has your phone number is low-key a red flag. Ones be built like a blueberry. It just don't make no sense. It's like, little girl, you don't know that you're a little girl. Like, you don't know that you're actually a little girl. Like, who are you, quote unquote, confronting? Nicole couldn't even properly be a part of my friend group. Like, what? I'm not a little kid. Like, do people not know that? I think it's obvious I'm not a little... Fuck, I keep burping. It's obvious that I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown woman. Do not remember, Jewel. My first time here, this girl was talking about pissing in cheer. Silly Vanilli, somebody was on my live stream and I confronted them and I told them, it was me. I told them they acting like somebody pissed in their Cheerios. That's what I said. I want to see you eat another box of wine. I still got those 2 boxes of wine, by the way, you guys. Spicy ramen and spicy chicken strips. Go to a good place where you got that good food. The food I got last time, it wasn't bad at all, to be honest. I just loved the fries more, I guess, at the time. But I might get something. Is Monday tomorrow? I mean, fuck. Monday is now. I meant to say, is Wednesday tomorrow? I'll figure it out. Everybody in my live stream is not kids. Y'all just aren't. How are y'all even here? I do not know how y'all are here. I never select for a kid audience. But every time somebody reports my videos, the YouTube restricts it and puts an age limit on it again. I'm so confused. My videos should already have an age limit on it. So you had to get Poppin' John for the new year. What's Hoppin' John? Are you trying to say, what's that? Is that like Papa John? What the fuck? I think most of the is Aries. What flavor bubbly? Is coconut pineapple. Ralph, I'm not the youngest sibling, but why did you ask that? The age restricted thing on YouTube, I think, is broken. I think it is too. It's funny because my own quote unquote girlfriend, she asked me that. She was like, she asked me, she said she really believes in the order, the sibling order thing. So she's the oldest in her family. I asked her to guess what she think I am. She said she would guess that I'm the baby. I said, what? I said, why? She said, I don't know. She said, the more I'm talking to you, she said, I don't necessarily think that you're the baby of your family because you kind of seem independent. I was like, what the heck? Girl, for me, it's okay. for you to... South Africa is Tuesday morning. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Good morning. No, I didn't give it to her. It was in a reservation for the party invite. I'm about to block her. She keeps bothering me about it. Even if it was fixed, would I be an exception? I don't know. Silly Vanilli, I think you've been, maybe. I don't have a problem with you, but if you start acting like Nicole, you're going to get excommunicated from the mod and the Discord, like how Nicole did. I don't want that for you, but I feel like Nicole has tainted you. I think you're getting there. Don't let her influence you in a bad way. Girl, it's okay to me if you curse, but not to the kiddos. Aries, if you don't want me to curse to the kiddos, why is your kid self in here? Riddle me that, Aries. Why is your kid self in here? You're not even supposed to be here. How am I supposed to know that it's a kiddo in here and they sneaking in here? Yeah, I thought we was all adults in here for real. Exactly. Welcome to the live, Bailey. I remember you was on your live a month ago, but I forgot to sub. Come to find out, Silly Vanilli just subscribed to me. I was so confused. But I think I can't tell if she subscribed to this live or my other YouTube. Kids don't curse anymore. Kids should be asleep. Ain't they back at school yet? Damn, exactly. Like, what the heck? Hey, Queen. Welcome to the live. Like, that's why it's so many kids. I'm about to tell her it's $10,000 just to make her mad. Messiness, I'm just happy that you were able to get your canes finally. Hell nah, I would never, bro. I'm not like Nicole. I'm my own person because I am a woman. I am fearless. I am pretty. I'm divine. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold my righteous right hand. Isaiah. I know that's one of my favorite verses. I guess technically I'm a kid, but I am an exception. I kind of feel like I'm not mentally a little kid. I'm about to start banning y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to start. It's starting to get a little weird for me. So it's no hard feelings if you wake up and you lost your modship. Okay. I just subbed to your other YouTube. I haven't subbed to this one. Okay, that's what it is. I remember you. Okay, Khadijah. I remember that. It was a fancy bounce house and she broke it. But thanks, you guys. Make sure you guys double tap the live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. I like the way she moves, Shawty. My baby, my everything. She the truth. Yo, this is so crazy. Every time I have a passing thought about James, he pops up. Like, it's so crazy. Even if James has never entered the live, I would think about him and I'll say his name and he will comment. That shit is weird. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened. I love that verse too. Zach, you putting all my favorite Bible verses in here. Okay. Oh, look, it's James. What up, bro? Y'all not about to make James this main attraction. Y'all not about to try to make James the main attraction in here, yo. It's probably only be like $500. True. Messiness, did you get any food gift cards for your Christmas? If you celebrate it? Because I know you like food. I feel like that would have been the perfect gift to give you. I feel like I miss Rachel, dog. James is like top G. Have I ever been to Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Keza just said why you are wearing a pair of pants on your head. Haha. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith. Oh, you're so gorgeous, Diva. Thanks, Sumsies. Happy birthday, Layla. I think I might go to sleep soon. Sorry, I didn't type that other comment right. That's not what I meant. Sorry. I'm working on Bible verses right now. I have one. All things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Yeah, I like that Bible verse too. Y'all are naming actually all of my favorite ones. This is around the time Miss Bunny got off last time, I think. I can't remember. You never read the Bible? True. You know, it's when I first started trying to read the Bible, I always fall asleep. Like, it's not the easiest thing to read. Yeah, I got canes and like $120 worth of Starbucks gift cards. Messy this. That's like a lifestyle. That's like a lifetime supply, low key, of Starbucks. Hey there, you look comfortable. Do you need a cuddle buddy? I'm a gift $30. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil. Jeremiah. Zach, you reading off all my favorite Bible verses. I enjoyed your stream last night, Julie Bully. Super need name. You need a re-up on your stuff. David, damn, you look old enough to be her dad. Okay, because Miss Bunny, I kind of noticed that too. I was like, hold on. What? He asked him to be a cuddle buddy too. Y'all think I'm lying? Yo, this looks like the guy from that's Mr. Incredible. I know y'all see it. I know y'all low-key see it. It's like if he retired of being a superhero. Tripping on that drink, but I know she were. Mr. Incredible. Y'all see it? He looked like Mr. Incredible when he was working at that office job before he became a superhero. Do y'all remember that? Sorry, I just got back, finished arguing with my friend. LOL question. So what's your New Year's Eve looking like, girl? You ain't shit for showing his picture. Yo, I can't be the only one to see that. He looked like Mr. Incredible. James, are you going to be nice to me before you have your mood swing? Yo, that's crazy. Miriam, what am I doing for my New Year's? I don't know. I'd probably be vibing with my family. I'd probably be with my sister. I probably won't go out nowhere. My sister don't really want to go out nowhere either, so he might be your Mr. Incredible. Give him a chance. He looked like Mr. Incredible. He probably left the chat after that one. He probably did, because he ain't saying nothing. Ralph, we get your picture next. Ralph, we got to get your picture next. Exactly. Hey, you got, you know, like fluids for sale. They're for a friend. Oh, do you guys want me to do a live for New Year's? I don't know if we're going to do anything or anything, but I'll probably go live with you guys because maybe some of you guys aren't doing anything either. So no matter what I do, I might go live. So if I'm home and do a live, I'll do a live. If I'm out somewhere, I'll do a live. What I'm drinking on sparkling water. It's coconut pineapple flavor. You can show my pic. I'm handsome as hell. Ralph, I already showed your picture on a live. Ralph, this is making sense. I said Ralph looks like his mom still calls him and tell him he's a good boy. Like, I've been saying something about Ralph. He need a Ralph, I know you're not a Leo, but you kind of acting like one. Ralph, this whole time I did not know you had 2 braids in your hair. You only have 2 braids? What the hell? How are you doing that? How do you have 2 braids? Why look? First of all, you look like you have a complete low cut and 2 braids that's glued to your scalp. Yeah, Ralph looked like a cutie patootie, don't he? And he was in here cussing and stuff. Like, he looked like a skinny phantom. Ralph, you look like a skinny phantom. You're super pretty. Thank you. After last night, water is a good idea. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I hope you have a good night, Jewel. Good night, Lala. Yeah, we can turn up. Don't be doing nothing. I could barely. Just looked at his channel. He has 2 kids and a wife. Who? Mr. Incredible? Because Mr. Incredible, didn't he have like 3 kids? Jack was the newest. Would your sister do a full live with me? I don't know. My sister's not really like the same with me. You know what I'm saying? Asking it will be given, seeking you shall find, knocking the door be open. That's one of my faves too. Y'all posting all my fave Bible verses. Ralph look like a good boy. And his name is Andy. Like, yes, Mr. Incredible David had 2 kids. I'm about to go to his page. So what? Y'all can go to his page these days? I thought only mods could do that. Let me go to his page. How do you see that he has 2 kids when there's no content on his page? Yeah, $120 with Starbucks for me. Yeah, about that. I'm pricey, girl. I had a feeling you was pricey, messiness. That gift card gonna last you less than 6 months. Every Bible verse is your favorite. I like all the Bible verses too, but there's certain ones that I really like love the most. Mr. Incredible hitting up the hood. Welcome to the live, everybody. Luna, welcome back. That was one of my club names at one point. It was Luna. I lift my eyes to the hills for which my help comes from. I like that one too. From Lord who made heaven and earth. Jesus Christ, man. That y'all are literally naming the specific ones that I love so much. That is good. Oh, God loves me. He wants to let me know. It's like, I feel like God wants to let me know that he's still with me. That's why y'all are telling me my true Bible verses that I love. I think it's because God wants me to hear it. You read the Bible? I couldn't tell last night. Kevin, I feel the same way when you be doing the things that you do in the dark, though. Ralph looks like he simps a lot. Ralph looks like he's a good boy, but he's kind of mean, low-key. Ralph looks like he is a good boy, but he's kind of mean. It's just, you don't expect it because you think he's like a good boy. You know, like he's a good boy, but he got like low anger problems behind the scenes, you know? Pat the goat. What about Austin 316? I thought you was talking about Austin, Texas. You mean John 316? What's Austin, Pat? You read the Bible? Okay, so no, maybe 2 weeks at that. Ralph looks like he says, it's snowing where you live. It's very warm where I'm at. ML too insecure. I'm not crazy. I be telling, change your plans. James, why you say change my plans? I think I know what you're saying, and if I got what you're saying correctly, you could be right. If I know who you're talking. Austin 316 is a WWE thing. That seems blasphemous. I knew it from somewhere. You're right. Ralph looked like he gets scratches and head pats. Ralph definitely looks like a great dirty macker. Ralph looks like he dirty macks for fun. Like, like that's his only technique is dirty macking. You're right. God will always be with you, whether you do the worst thing ever. He will always still love you, and if you repent and follow Jesus' way. I believe it. Thank you. It doesn't matter what Austin 316 said. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I like Ben 817. And after bend over, he wept at the feet of the king. That seems so blasphemous. Yo, that seems so blasphemous. I'm mad I read that out loud. It's snowing where you're at? Where are you at? I couldn't read Zach's message in time. Damn, Ralph getting dealt with. Ralph be wanting this attention, by the way. Like, where is he? You like my nails? Thanks. I want to paint them so that way they don't remind me of... Sometimes you can't see the clear part that easy. We love Ralph. Exactly. He said, I'm 27 with 6 kids. I'm done macking. Ralph, you look like you have 6 kids. Not at first glance, but Ralph looks like that coworker that you work with, and you think he's just like an overachiever coworker, and then you find out he be sleeping on the job. He be clocking in. He be having somebody else clock for him. You be finding out he be doing all kind of crazy shit. And you're like in disbelief because you like, I thought that you was just a good employee. Ralph look like the type of person you talk to and he be like, fuck this place. Like, he always talking shit. 6 kids is crazy, my boy. I only got 5 and I'm 32. Y'all got a hella kids. I'm so sorry. I can't hide it. James, you can't hide it. Ralph snitching on everyone in here by the end of the year. Ralph would do that just for him to get employee of the month. Ralph is such a cute boy name. His other name is Andy. Ralph the new pinata. Ralph visits sketchy massage parlors. Ralph probably has an addiction to sketchy massage parlors. All right, Ray, you don't have to expose me like that. You probably are that Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I work with so many different kinds of people to know how Ralph probably acts at work. Like, Ralph looks like he does everything correct. But when you actually get close to Ralph and talk to him, he be doing all kinds of crazy shit. And the job don't clock him. And then randomly, if Ralph get fired, you be like, dang, Ralph, where you go? You got a new job? He be like, nah, they fired me. You be like, why? And then you find out the crazy shit he was doing. Like, he fucked the boss, stole something from her house, and stopped hitting her up, but still came to work. Something like that. You be like, what? Why you do that? He loves a happy ending. You famous in here now. You know Ralph is cool because he hasn't left yet. Ralph has been through this roast process before. Like, he comes often. Just like he goes to them sketchy massage parlors. Point of view, the chat right now, I'm only 4 years and I got 6,000 kids. Ralph finna run away. Ralph look like he addicted to them sketchy massage parlors. Y'all, I low-key want to go to one, but I'm kind of scared too. I'm kind of playing. Maybe a lot. Ralph got caught stealing boxes for a clubhouse like Craig. Laugh my ass off. I'm fighting with HR right now, but I always come out on top. Ralph is one of those people that be getting into some BS and somehow it works, but only for Ralph. If you do the same thing that Ralph is doing, you're going to get caught, not Ralph. Yo, that's crazy. God is low-key on his side. That's crazy. So now faith, hope, and love of these threes, but the greatest of these is love. I like that verse too. It's not my top Bible verses, but it used to be when I was like younger. James is raging right now. Ralph getting the attention. Where is James at? James is furious right now. Somebody in the chat said he gonna cry in the car. Our secret. No, every possible way in the history of ever. That gift card is only gonna last me 2 weeks, if that, girl. Messiness, I don't know what to tell you, girl. You be buying it just for you, or you be buying it for everybody, Messiness? You be using your gift card for your friends too. Jane's about to drop bars in the chat. He gonna be like, listen, ho. I got more money than all these niggas. Yeah, I got more money than all these niggas. These niggas could never, ho. You a hoe. He gonna say some shit like that. Can I ask you a question? What's up, K-Money? What did I get for Christmas? I had 2 gifts, and I experienced it right when I woke up. It was my 2 eyes. I opened up 2 gifts, and it was my eyes. May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace and believing, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit you may abound in hope. I like that one too. Not one of my top faves. For me, girl. Nope, I use my gift cards for me. I be using my gift cards for me too. So, like, I agree. Hello. Hi. Hello from the other side. Somebody calling me? Nah, somebody ain't calling me. Y'all, why do our phones do them phantom buzzes and stuff? What's up with that? I don't think James in here for a second. Why the hell can I not? Yo, I think James can't talk right now. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't join the live, huh? So much anymore because I live in Germany, and normally when you do live, it's nighttime for me. So yeah. Oh, Luna, so that's why. I'll try to do other live times. Chat, let's try to get to 100 likes again. Let's see if we can get there. We made some drink. The time is fulfilled and the kingdom of God is at hand. Repent and believe in the gospel. What's my favorite Bible verses? Zach is naming a lot of them. The most recent 3 have been waning off from my faves. Luna, how about 5 a.m. for now? Miss Bunny, what time is it over there? Hi. Yo, there's a Raphael and there's a Ralph. Oh my gosh. I used to choose the guy Raphael. Was it in the game Power Stone? Did anybody used to play that game? I think it's Power Stone or something. A game like that. I'm staring you in the eyes and I'm telling you that it... You're telling me what, James? Wait a damn minute. We share gift cards. If I knew that, I wouldn't have shared a damn thing. Huh? I'm fine-ish. Thanks. Welcome to live. Do I remember you? Hey, Alexander Boo, where you been? Alexandra, where you been? Am I African? Yeah, I'm yeah, American. Ninja Turtles. I used to pick Raphael, but I'll be honest, I did not like Raphael in Ninja Turtles. I think I like Michelangelo, but sometimes he was a little bit weird to me. Well, I get Fenty Fraps and a chopped croissant. I knew you'd be getting the food there. And I end up taking myself into getting another coffee 2 hours later. Messiness, you're so young. What you need coffee? And when I get another coffee, that means I have to get another croissant. That gift card is not going to last. You shall love the Lord the God with all your heart and all your soul and all your might and all your mind and with all your strength. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Okay, we're getting back to one of my favorite ones. We're getting back to my favorite Bible verses again. That's another favorite one. I'm sure they were all named after famous painters. Michelangelo, Ralph. What was the other one? Was it Leonardo? Wasn't there a fourth? Was there a fourth? Danny? Danny seemed useless to me. Was he the one that was super muscular? I can't remember. The fourth was DiCaprio. Was it for real? Ray, when I last saw the team together, Karma and Sunny. Yo, people do not like me talking to Karma. Nobody likes me talking to Karma. James, how do you feel about Karma? I already know how James feels about Karma because James was one of the first people to say that she was dangerous. But I wanted to see what he gonna say. Can I say happy birthday to Lena? Happy birthday, Lena. What's the sports play? I love you. James, you gotta be specific. Who do you love? Do you love me, James? James, do you love me? Tell me. Dookie got it right. DiCaprio, the dude from Titanic. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was laughing. I was like, wait, am I tripping? Who is Karma? Just wondering. Oh, Karma is, it's kind of like a, if you know, you know. She's been on the live before a few times. That's because I'm old, Pat. If you spit in the sky, it falls in your face. Rodney, really? Can you try it? Can you give me a demonstration so I can see it? The hat fresh? Thanks. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I think sometimes people be lying. It don't be everybody's birthday on my live at the same time. Quick question. What's your opinion on combat sport? Is it a sin to compete in combat sport, martial arts? I don't think so. I think you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Now, I think when it comes to something that's already like that, something like that, I don't necessarily think so. You know, if it's your passion, if it's your calling, maybe go there. You know, sometimes we find ourselves in places that don't necessarily seem godly, but you can be godly in those spaces. Does that make sense? You don't even have to be super radical with your beliefs in certain spaces. You just being there sometimes is enough. Travel Mullins, don't start your because you be in here being a fan. And tonight, you didn't think you was going to get my attention unless you was being evil. So you see what I mean? Like, for instance, I seen a clip one time, and I think it was a white boxer and a black boxer. And the black boxer was talking about how he lets a spirit enter him, and he's going to win the fight. And the white boxer believed in Jesus because he said that he rebuked that spirit, and Jesus Christ was going to power him. And then they got into a fight, and then the guy who believed in Jesus beat the other guy who was using some other spirit to fuel his wins. So, you know, sometimes God will use you because sometimes it's not completely about you. Yeah, Wilder versus Furry. I think that's what it is. So sometimes, like, wherever, if you're godly and you're in certain areas, just remember that you just are representing something. And sometimes you're being used to humble somebody. Do I accept your apology? Because I'm sorry for saying that to you. Travel, you're going to do it again, I fear. But I accept your apology. But do y'all know what I mean? I should be a preacher. Probably, like, on the side, right? But, like, seriously, that's sometimes the reason why. Like, for instance, like, sometimes you being there with God in your life is there to be a witness to other people, even if you're not the one, even if you're the one acting in quote-unquote sin. Of course, take this with discretion. But do you know that? Like, for instance, one time I went to a party. It was actually the same night that the car got shot up and got into a car crash and people were chasing us, shooting at us. That same night, ironically, even though all that was evil happening, me being there, though, I believe strongly made a difference because I was praying the whole time. And even when all of my friends got together and we was running from those people, like, I literally thought that we was going to die. Like, I did. I just thought that it was, like, there was too many instances for it not to be fulfilled, I thought. So then I grabbed everybody's hand and I led everybody into the, what's it called? Prayer of repentance prayer, just in case. That would have been our last prayer before we go. So even like, God uses us for different moments. So sometimes you being there is making a difference because of the God that you believe in or protects you. So, top 10 things that never happened. What are y'all talking about? I think I don't look like I ever been through anything in life, huh? I probably don't look like anything that I talk about. But I have no benefit to lie about anything. When are we going to jump, James? Wait. I think James was professing he loves me. Am I saying I'm a prophet? I never said I was a prophet, but I probably definitely have. I have the prophetic office. Yes, I do. God, I'm very human. I'm very flawed. I still sin like everybody else. Everybody's a sinner, by the way. So, but am I tapped into God in that way and stuff? Probably. Everyone through life. In the last days, men and women shall prophesy. Hello. Ain't you glad that 2026 almost here? Because yeah, it's cool. No, I believe I just got shot twice in 1 month. Things happen. Huh? Yeah, I guess people don't know that about me. That actually happened to me. Like, when I was like 18, I went to a kickback party with my friends. And the reason why that car was chasing us and shot our car up, and my friend totaled his new car, and my friend got that car because his dad had passed away. So he was his dad's only son. So when his dad used to, like, I don't know, be ripping, running. I think his dad used to chill and kick it or sell to some people connected to famous people in Virginia. Or he used to just be around them, like Pusha T maybe in them. So, like, his dad ended up dying when he was very young. I think his dad passed away when he was like 3. So his dad had a whole bunch of money that went to his son. And so when he turned 18, when I would turn 18, he had turned 18. Then he got access to all his dad's money. So he bought himself a brand new car, like, and we used to be going to kickbacks all the time and stuff. So we went to this one kickback at this, what's it called? It's like a motel. It's like one of those type of places. We were very young. We were like 18. Who got money? She go crazy about the D and say, fuck the earth. It's us against everybody. James, when are you going to profess that you love me, though? I give all thanks and praise to the Holy Spirit. Me too. So let me tell you guys the story, I guess, since we're on story time. So we go to this kickback or whatever, and this is how you know we're young. We're drinking like the 99 bananas or whatever it's called. We drinking brunettes. We're drinking what else? Four Loko vibe. Like, we're on that type of vibe. Like, we're hella young, y'all. So we're having fun at this kickback or whatever. On the way, we was in the car listening to Lil B. So like my friends, they used to be like listening to stuff like that, like Lil B, all kinds of different people. So there's a song that Lil B has. This is I don't say certain stuff because I can manifest stuff very quickly in my life, and I knew that back then. But I was trying to have fun with my friends. So even though I knew that I could manifest stuff really fast, I was just trying to have fun with my friends. So we was singing the song, I'm about to catch a murder, but I might, yeah. We was singing that song all the way to, like, he kept on playing it on repeat because it was kind of funny, right? Four Locos, oh hell nah, that liquid. So like, I was singing that song, he kept on putting it on repeat. When we get to the kickback, I was kind of like not in the highest, I had a funny feeling for some reason. Like, this wasn't my crowd of people for real. So, hold on. You're a great woman. I had to say goodnight, princess. Good night. Ralph, what you said? Damn, let those likes up. Oh, yeah. So, when I was at the kickback, the people who was there, my friend that had a car, he's from the hood for real. Like, he's from the hood for real. He's like a hood boy, but he was like a weird kid like us for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still hung out with people who were close to like skaters and stuff, but he was from the hood, so we was around a lot of people that I didn't know, but they didn't necessarily have good energy too. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have, and then I was also around his other friends, like his ex-girlfriend. We was also around his ex-girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend and her friend did not fuck with me ever. They never liked me. They never liked me. So I didn't necessarily care to be there, but you know what I'm saying? So we just turned up or whatever, and then we leaving the party. We're in the car. It's like a little 5-seater car. It's 7 of us. 7 of us squish. So my friend's driving. His homeboy is in the passenger seat. Then it's me right behind the passenger seat on the window. Beside me is my best friend, Asia. On her lap is his ex-girlfriend, Hadessa. And then on the side is this girl named Tadra. So that's 4 girls, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 girls in the back, and it was my homeboy driving and his friend. So when we in traffic, we saw off the side right here, my same side, there was a car. Every single nigga in that car had dreads, and they looked just like Waka Flocka. I'm not lying to you. And so we all noticed the car because we had our sunroof open, and we still was playing that song, I'm about to catch a murder, where I might hurt. So we was still listening to that song because they kept on playing it on repeat. And when they looked to the side, that car, you could just tell, like, they smelled like gas, and they had their windows down too. They was kind of in a truck though, like in a bigger car. We in a little car. They in a, like, almost like a truck. And so my friend said, look y'all, it's a flock of walkers. That shit was the most hilarious thing that he could say that night. So we all just laughed. I'm a fiend, I'm an addict, whoever knocking at the door. So listen, right? He said, look y'all, it's a flock of walkers. That was the most hilarious shit ever. We all was dying laughing for like forever. And so we're at a red light when he's saying this. So my friend tried to take a picture, but when he took a picture, the flash went off. And when the flash went off, the light turned green when the flash went off. He said, oh fuck. He said, I accidentally had the flash on. So we was laughing. And so while we driving, they threw a water bottle at our car, and it went in through the sunroof. So my friend, he just hit the gas a little more. And then we was like, I said, did they just throw that at us? He said, yeah. And then we heard them, I think we heard them shoot at us. And we was like, yo, is they shooting at us? So basically they thought that we was somebody who they knew that they had a problem with, because they thought the dude who took a picture of them was somebody who they was looking for. So they started chasing us. We almost crashed. There was this white lady who was in the turning lane, in her right lane turning. But because we were trying to get away, we almost crashed into that lady's car. Thankfully, we didn't. I was praying the whole time. I had one of those phones that you have to push every button to get your sentence out. So I'm texting my mom, I think. And I text my mom, like, I'm sorry, Mom, I love you. Something like that. And then I was praying the whole time, like, God, please. I was like, this is not the first time I ever been into some type of crazy scenario. It wasn't a flip phone. It was a slider phone. I was in such, like, this isn't the first time that I ever been in that type of situation. That's kind of traumatic, but that's what I do in those situations. So I'm just praying, like, silently in my heart, like, God, please. Because for some reason, I never had a good feeling that whole night. And so I almost didn't want to go home. I mean, I almost didn't want to go, actually, because I told my mom before I went to the party, I said, Mom, I don't know if I want to go. Part of the reason why I didn't want to go was because I knew that his ex-girlfriend was going to be there and her friends, and they don't like me. So I kind of just didn't necessarily want to deal with that. So, which, by the way, she was sitting right next to me, by the way, right? So, so we almost crashed into the lady. Then he tried to pull into, like where this hotel's at. And I don't know if in his mind, he thought that he was going to lose them and park for a second. And then we was going to go back. So he tried to do that. He went into the parking lot. And at first they couldn't find us. And then he like was about to find a new parking spot, and then those people was already outside of their car. And so we see them like literally walking up to us with their guns like this. And then we said, yo, I said, is that them? Is that them? They was like, yeah, that's them, that's them. So I just remembered, like, this is like one of my last snapshots. Like, I see this very vividly. I remember my friend put his shit in reverse, and I just remember him put his head down. The other dude, he was scared. The other dude was scared. So I don't know if he hurried up and hopped out the car, but all I know is that the other dude put his head down. They said, yo, everybody put your head down, put your head down. So he put it in reverse and he hit the gas. When he hit the gas, he backed up straight into a pole or a tree. I think it was a pole. So we're in the back seat. All the glass shattered. Like, all this stuff is happening so fast with so slow motion. All the glass in every window shattered, partly because they shooting at us. So they shooting through the fucking windshield. So that shit has bullet holes in it. My window to my door shattered. I have glass all over me. It's glass everywhere. So then they said, yo, get out, get out, get out, get out of the car, get out of the car. So we all get out the car. I'm running as fast as I could. Like, I'm running fast as hell. And so, like, we're by a highway. So, like, there's, like, you know how it is where it's, like, trees and stuff. And then there's, like, a turning ramp into the highway. So, the one who they was really after was the dude, Aaron. So, the dude Raekwon that was driving, both of them ran, and they ran to the opposite side. And I called my mom while we was in the car on the chase, but my mom wasn't answering. And I think if my mom did answer, I told her real fast. I said, Mom, people are chasing. I was like, Mom, people. My mom was half asleep. I was like, Mom, people are chasing us. I'm sorry. I said something real quick to her. And so we running out the car. We running. I'm with my friend Asia and Tadra. I don't know where that girl Hadassah went. I think she went with the boys. I don't know where the girl Hadassah is. That's the ex-girlfriend. So I'm with my actual best friend and then Tadra. And so then we ended up just like running. Them niggas split off. Like, we split off rather. And so the niggas followed where the niggas were because they was after the niggas. So the niggas end up running actually on the freeway. We ran off to the side where the trees was at and shit. Like the bushes. It's at night, y'all. So, and then I just remember grabbing their hands. I said, y'all, I said, I'm not going to lie, you guys. I said, I'm actually very scared right now. And I could feel their energy. They was very terrified. I said, I'm actually kind of scared right now. I'm sorry. Like, my voice was shaking like this probably. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm actually kind of scared. I was like, I know this might sound crazy, but can y'all just pray with me? Like, I probably sound crazy. I probably was like, I've always been that person, though. So then I grabbed their hands, and then we literally just prayed together. I was like, please just keep us safe, God, or take us to heaven. I was dead serious. Like, I really did not have a good feeling that whole night, and it was just craziness. So what ended up happening is when I prayed with them, somehow the police came. I think when we crashed into that pole by the hotel. So because there's a totaled car in the hotel, like, I think that's what made them call the police. I can't remember if I had my phone on me still, because I think I dropped my phone in the car. But my other two friends, they had their phone, and I think one of them called their mama. And then my mom pulled up because I told my mom where I was at. So then my mom ended up coming to get me with my sister. And they was just looking at me like, my mom wasn't too, like, I'm shaking up right now a little bit, just reliving it. My mom wasn't too, I don't know. It's like how my mom dealt with it. She seemed very calm. But she kind of was just like, I can't believe that. Like, she was kind of like that. She was like, I can't. She said, why was they chasing y'all? I said, Mom, I do not know. And my sister was like, Rachel, like, because I, like, low-key, they think that I'm more of the wild card, low-key, out of my sister and I'm more of the wild card. Like, my brothers are the type to kind of find themselves in the situation. So getting shot ain't fun. It's scary no matter how tough a person is. Exactly. Like, so I don't know. Like, that ended up happening. And so then my mom ended up taking me home. I went home, went to sleep. I went home, went straight to sleep, woke up the next day, kept going about my life. And then my friend called me. He told me he ended up knowing the people who was chasing us. And he said that they thought that the dude Aaron was one of the ops that they was looking for. And they thought that's why they was chasing us. I said, where did y'all go? He said they ended up running across the street onto the highway. And when they went to the highway, I think the boy Aaron, like, tried to wave a car down and then the police came or something like that, he said. So that happened 1 year. It was crazy. And then my friend ended up getting a brand new car again, but he was sad because he just got that car. Dude, you have the craziest stories. Yo, last night was, yeah, Jewel, help. There's a fucking me in my room. What do I do? So yeah, that's what happened. And you know what I'm saying? Thank God they weren't no down killers. I ain't gonna lie, like, they was so close to us. Like, when they was walking up to us and just casually just shooting at us. Like, it was just crazy. That night was so crazy. We were at ODU walking up to a party, then pop, pop, pop. Everybody ran. We hit the ground, got up, went to a different party. That used to happen a lot too. I'm so happy you said that, because whenever we used to go party at ODU, it was almost guaranteed that they was going to shoot the party up. So that used to happen all the time. Like, but I don't know. It just was crazy. It was a mess. And my mom, the first thing my mom said to me, she said, Ray, and you said that you had a bad feeling about going out too. I said, I know, Mom. I was like, I know. Isn't that crazy? Like, I had a bad feeling about going out, but I was thinking something else. But nothing about that night felt right. It kind of was just like a little bit off, like a little eerie in a way. Like, I felt like I kind of manifested it as what I thought, because stuff like that used to happen a lot. Some people need to learn what's right. Yeah, at least you saved. The guy stood over me. Oh yeah, see, look, that's not fun. I had a up close interaction of somebody trying to do something to me too, like that. But I don't think we need to get into that at the moment. So much happened to me. One time you will read out loud when I say it. Yeah, Grammy Street. Did y'all hear about, like, just recently there was a news reporter that went to go have fun, and she went to go party. I don't know if she was a news reporter for where we was at, like in Virginia, but she was a news reporter that was pretty popular somewhere else. She was like a black lady, kind of young. She came to Grammy Street, like, I think this was like a few months ago, and she leaving out one of the bars and she got shot and died. Like, it's just like, it was just always craziness. No, actually, help, Julie, I'm allergic to bees. Oh no, I never got shot at. I don't know. I don't get into all that. It's really not a fun thing. Like, it's just really not a fun thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was just like one of the things that happened. It was just a lot going on that night. It felt like a lot for no reason, because I didn't really have an exceptional time at that party or with those people. It just was waste. It was waste. Like, they just really wanted me to come out, but I'm glad you're okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. So one day I'm at the store, it's Rennie, like, these group of people walk in and they just start shooting all over the place, and it's just me and my sister. And by the way, we're starting Getting Scared Part 1. I want to play a friendly game, as Simon says. Yeah, it's not fun because you lay there hopeless. It's like, you really don't know, like, what, like, in that situation, I completely am out of control. Like, I'm already inebriated. All of us kind of are. The girl, the ex-girlfriend was completely, like, drunk too, by the way. Like, she's unpredictable. And then on top of that, it's like, I'm not driving. I'm by the window. So when they was first shooting at her car, I'm right there. Like, what the heck? They was looking for Aaron, but I'm still right there. Like, everybody don't land their shots. You know what I'm saying? How are your stories so violent? Like, the worst thing that happened to me was getting stabbed by my best friend. That's crazy. In my hood, I seen a lot of crazy stuff has happened to me overall in life. And I think whenever I tell these stories, people think I'm making it up. But I have no reason to make these things up. Like, that shit is traumatic. In my hood, I seen people walk around bulletproof vests, and that's how we knew shit was going down. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you just never know. Like, and these are shooting everywhere, and me and my sister are looking at each other. My mom's not there because my sister just got her license and we wanted to go to the store. So everybody has sad story. Wow, praise God, work hard. Y'all tripping. Whatever. Insane and tragic. I was walking and dudes tried to rob me. Well, I think Cindy Mats is from where I'm from, I think. That happened in DC. I was rushed in DC and they never pulled the gun out. I said, forget that, let's make it even. I went out into traffic and they got nervous. Yeah. So my sister get there and she might get shot, and it gets the car around her cheek and don't know where this guy goes. Now, because the story too detailed to think you made it up. I real life lived that. Like, I literally have had people try to harm me. Like, one time, I already told y'all the story about how the same guy that was driving that car, he tried to murk me with a gun. I told y'all guys that story, though. That one was close. I have lost a couple cousins to violence. I lost my older sister to violence. I knew shit was going down in the grocery store when they were looking up the Similac. Simon says, put your right hand up. I'm from Europe. Your story is crazy. Look like it's normal there in the U.S. I don't even think it's that normal. I think it just was one of those times where I just so happened to be so close to some BS. Out of the bag, she gets shot and it hurt and died. And the police came. Silly Vanilli, what are you talking about? Someone said you had a small booze. I lived in 3 cities, 2 on the West Coast. Only on the East Coast do bored, unemployed folks grab guns and get stupid. I feel like Norfolk always had random crazy stuff. Because even when I was young, I wasn't necessarily a part of it, but it used to be happening. Like, I used to see stuff on the news. Like, it was always young people dying. I will never forget even, there was this boy that went to our school. Like, apparently he had snitched on some people, I think it was. Or there was a rumor that he had, because he had went to jail for a second and came out. And people were saying that because he came out early, he must have told on some people. It was just a rumor, by the way. Nobody knew it for sure. But because that happened, do y'all know that when we went to the football game, on our way of the football game being over, they found that nigga and killed him? Like, we right there at the game, and this just happened. So, like, police tape coming, everybody's like running everywhere, going crazy, and then it's like it just be crazy. Like, people, especially the young kids back in the day, the YNs back in the day, they just would do crazy stuff. The Briley brothers, is that the guy that's on that plays the Flash? Because he's from Norfolk. I used to live in Oceana as a kid near Talia Station. I heard of those places. We saw a man running full speed across the street at night in Portsmouth, and Dad was like, welcome to Portsmouth. Exactly. Somebody said, that's crazy. Yeah, could you imagine going to school the next day and it's like niggas was bragging about the fact that he snitched and they, you know what I'm saying? It just was crazy. And that boy, I don't know him or anything. He just seemed like everything about that was just too intense in my opinion. Like, unfortunately and sadly, here in the UK, majority are atheists. Do keep us Brits in your prayers so that our faith increases in the UK. No one talks about Jesus. Yes, I will. You're a very pretty woman. Are you married yet? You will get married soon. You are so beautiful. James wants to marry me, y'all. Where he at? Where James at? He wants to marry me. He told me. James popped up. So the rumors is true, James. And yes, you Matt pretty full. Good night. Thanks, Mats. City Mats, you might as well subscribe to the channel. James went to go buy you the ring. Exactly. I'm a real estate agent. I sell houses for a living. I'm single, looking for a wife like you, beautiful women. True. What's the most recent house you sold? He really in love after that story. You think so? You think that story did it? I don't know. In the UK, selling your soul is mandatory. Why? What happened to Kutta? I mean, Kutta wants to marry me too, but Kutta don't. First of all, Kutta don't really like being on my lives because he don't like to see y'all be. He don't like that exchange back and forth. Kutta don't like that exchange like that, you know. And he probably at work. I have 0 children. Okay. So yeah. Do I love songs? Yeah. Also, one time I was outside and a white man pulled into my driveway and tries kidnapping me or some shit, and I bit the man, kicked him in his penis, and I went inside. My mom called the popo. He got away. What's good, Monovet? Welcome back, Elijah. Dang, Silly Vanilli, that's crazy. Zero children, wonder why. I have 0 children because I feel like I'm very responsible in that I'm not ready necessarily to have a kid. I'm not married, so I don't think it's wise for me to have a kid. That's why. If you're wondering, wonder no more. Why do I have 0 kids? Is because I chose to not have one, and maybe I'll have a kid if I get married. Maybe I'll have a kid. If I were to have a moment to where I do have a kid, just before I get married, I would still be okay. I'll still do good. But it's just not something I want to happen. We done went off into war stories. How did we even get there? I swear he moaned when I kicked him. Why did I just find a big ass spider in my fridge? I'm so for real. This is so random. Girl, you about to eat you some spiders? Why you got spiders in the fridge? What am I looking for? You getting a kid with James? Oh, James is gonna give me a kid? I guess we gotta get married first. Can you search a song? It's a good song. You'll love it. I can't. Maybe later I will. No, I don't want to die. Who made your hat? James Jr. That's my brother's name, y'all. My brother's name is James Jr. My dad's name is James. So look. Who made the hat? TikTok. I think Silly Vanilli does crochet. I can't remember if it's her or somebody. Why the fuck the fridge? Who said I got a kid with Jewel? Destroy is back on the live. Destroy, you missed yesterday's late night live. I don't think you caught it, Destroy. Destroy, you would have went crazy. James is the pick of the month. What happened? I can't tell you. You know the rules. Destroy, you know the rules. It's if you know, you know. Do you have a big butt? Turn around. I love your nails. What the fuck? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. James, do you like my neck area like right here? James, do you like my neck area like right here? Let me do some research. I'll be back. You're not going to find anything. I was reading Bible verses, bro. Let me stop. Destroy, I think you would want to know. That's why I ain't going to tell you. James, did you see it? James, did you see it? Like, be honest, did you? I don't like sex, like to make love. I know, right? Jewel got naked again. James, why you say you was about to report me then? If you was watching. James, if you was watching, why you try to say you was going to report me? I forgot I do need a new profile picture. Is it just me, or do I always think that I'm one that never would be the one in the friend group to have a girlfriend because my ass is so fucking ugly? Elijah, you'll probably change. Like you might grow into your looks. We wish I'm not a clone. Jewel, let's get drunk. You like my green? Okay. I actually never wear that color that much, but I put it on yesterday. I was like, oh, I like this color. But it wasn't matching. Like right now, I feel like I'm matching more, sort of, on the, like, the slick. I'm like matching. Put on some chapstick. I probably should, right? I've been talking for so long. It's been so long and I'm lost without you. What am I gonna do? First of all, I'm gonna make my lips white. I like using this stuff for some reason. James was watching with one hand last night. James was trying to get in the way. James was trying to end my live, by the way. Do y'all know that? Do y'all remember that? I was watching with 0 hands talking about a double bump. Ooh. So where that wine at? You going to get me going? Is it me, or am I the one who always the fucking single one in the group because I fucking look like a fucking fat ass pig, bro? Elijah, you look like a fat ass pig for real? I hope it don't get, fuck, I think it got on my teeth again. James, you look like a fat ass pig for real? Let me see, pics so I can see. I want to confirm this. James steady trying to get my girl. James, they saying that you be trying to get people's women. James, they say you be stealing people women. Fuck. I'm saying James, but I meant to say Eli. Destroy. James said me and him was going to get married and he was going to give me a baby. What do you think about that? Jewel, let's break up. I'm going to cheat anyways. Destroy, you always committing infidelity. Like, I can't trust you. Like, you always commit infidelity. Nope, James got one arm and bug eyes. Where's my actual chapstick, though? I do have actual chapstick. I'm gonna use this. James got HIV. Oh, James, do you? James gonna hit you with some bars. Y'all need to chill on the butt and the other butt. Chill with the butt and the other butt? Is that what you're saying? You don't need to shave to show me your cat. You know I would never tell on you. Destroy, why are you so mad at James? James got a dick rash. They still don't like you in here, James. That's crazy. Another diss track coming for Destroy from James. I wonder what he gonna say. They said James got Destroy said James got menopause. Why we flaming James? James up against tough competition. James in labor right now. James and James, hold on, fuck. Why do I keep saying that? Destroy is trying to fight James over, oh, fuck, I can't talk. Destroy is trying to fight James over me, I guess. But Destroy be committing infidelity. Like, he always cheating on this channel with somebody else. Nah, I'm joking, but I still feel ugly sometimes because I have been single the whole year. Elijah, you're very young, Elijah. Like, At least wait until you get to high school, because James don't donate or become a member. Show me everything you can. Y'all, I'm a little bit shy that James saw that. I'm like this % shy that James saw that. But he said he liked it, so that's good, right? Who is James? You guys, apparently me and James are now getting married, and he's trying to impregnate me with twins. Elijah just cheat on everybody. Elijah is still young. Shut the fuck up. You ain't shy. James fuck his moms every week or two. What? James an accident. They don't like James. James hasn't said anything in a while. Yeah, the butt and the upper, you know. James has a 1-inch D. What if I make this brighter? Should I make this brighter? Blinding. James, go rub on your V, bro. Hello, I'm Kenna from Nigeria. You sing? My tripod is like a little loose. My tripod is a little loose, and I need to put a screw in it or something. James' mom is so dumb that she took 9 months to make an accident. What color I'm wearing? Can y'all see me? Like, is the lighting good? Because it seems like it's lower. Get a bipod instead of a tripod. Oh, okay, Kanai, that's good. Dude from Nigeria can sing like a hoe. You know who James don't like the most? My quote-unquote invisible boyfriend. He don't fuck with that shit. He don't care about the girlfriend part, because I don't know why he don't care about it. He act like it. Joy, you ain't listen to no net spin. You keep mentioning it. Like, I need to. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna look. Destroy? No, I don't. I'm loyal. She should unzip all the way slowly, though. James cry about it. Who is James? Jewel, renamed alive to join if you want to get fucking roasted and oiled up. What color panty do I have on? You guys want to see? I already showed you guys. I already showed you guys. I just got to make sure it doesn't look crazy. I already showed you. I'm a little shy, you guys. I'm a little shy. I showed you though. Jewel, no way we got. I don't have a shirt on under this, by the way. Like, I don't have a shirt on. So, like. Y'all want to see? Somebody guess the color. Shut the fuck up. You ain't shy with someone. Guess the color of the bra I'm wearing. Okay, let me just try to take it all the way down. This is your favorite color? Somebody bought me this. Somebody bought me this. It's cool, you know. I think it's a cool color. Jewel, why you keep it showing? Yeah, at this point, just strip. It's like a pink orange. It's like a pink orange color. I already showed you guys my panties though. These shorts are just large. And I showed you. It's kind of, it's not all the way the same color, but sort of. Big Pat Pat back just in time. Shout out to you, Pat Pat, for the super sticker. Bro is about to get clamped. care if you don't shave yet. I want to see your cap. What are y'all talking about? It doesn't match, but in my mind, from far away, it matches in the mirror. But I do have the actual matching panties to this, to my bra. But I don't wear them that often because, honestly, the panties aren't that comfortable. The panties that match my bra, they're not that comfortable. I just missed it. Show again for super chat, please. Send the super chat. I'll do it again. Bro, miss. Maybe. Actually, let me take that back. I might change my mind. So yeah, I should have got these shorts in a smaller size because they're just like so wide. This isn't related, but I'm only 8 years old and I hate my body more than anything. I generally can't go an hour without thinking about it. Do you know of anything I could do to help if it's fine? What don't you like about it? Jewel, what you gonna do if I cheat on you with another light skin? You already commit. I was about to call you infidelity. Like, your name, Destroy, should be infidelity. Wait, how does girls with big ass wear pants? They just wear it. Y'all acting like there's a fucking filter. Watch this pussy. See, you don't have to say cat. What color bra and panty do you have on now? So yeah, what's up? Welcome to the live, you guys. It's Julrae. Julrae. You can call me that. You can call me that. I think the picture of me when I was showing my panty from the back, I think that picture was low-key cute because I took a screenshot of it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Maybe I won't show you. Maybe I won't show you. Okay, you got me. This picture was Destroyed. This was from last night's live. I thought this one was cute. I look very brown, actually. Like, I look tan. James, I'm gonna make you scream out. Wait, there were inside as baby. I like that one, my favorite position. I'm not calling you Julrae. What you calling me, Destroy? But yeah, I went to sleep thinking this is gonna be some crazy shit when I wake up, ain't it? And then when I woke up, I looked at it. I was kind of scared to look at it just a little bit. And I like breezed through some of it. I said, oh my God. Cutter called me. No, I called Cutter because he was mad at me. He said, I don't know if you thought that you was just on a one-on-one call with somebody, but you was doing explicit stuff. I ain't never seen stuff like that. I ain't never seen that. I said, my stomach is what I'm mostly insecure about. Cicely, you're so young. If you're insecure about your stomach, you can do different techniques to get your stomach toned up. Even if you just start off doing it like once every week, you might find yourself doing exercises like maybe 2 times a week. Then you just keep on, like you don't have to do it all at once. Just be consistent. Got to ask before I get to send the doghouse to my lovely wife. Can I donate to Miss Wine? Oh shit, talking about screenshots, I took some, not going to lie. If you guys want to donate some wine, you can. You can check the description box for ways in which you can send. You can send it also on YouTube, but it doesn't matter. She's so different, she. Don't get put in a doghouse, Alejandro. Okay? Cause you and Miriam y'all just got back like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Every time y'all get into a fight, y'all probably just get stronger, huh? Jill finna make me cheat on Kenzie. Destroy, I'm over you. You commit infidelity too much. Like, somebody called me vain earlier. They said that that's something that they can see in myself. I'm vain? Fuck. James, who's so different? Somebody said, please open. Do I do this often? I think I'm kind of freaked out just a little bit. Like, I think I'm kind of freaked out, to be honest. So, I don't try to make it a habit. But I think it's because people have been calling me names for so long. I'm just like, fuck it. What if I am now? Now what? I'm playing. I still have limits, y'all. I still have limits. I just am, I need a boyfriend. That's what it is. Jewel, let's freak out. Go ahead. No worries here. Got to be honest. Aware breakups have made it stronger because I think our communication and trust we got. Yeah. I see what you mean by that, Miriam. Probably YouTube will flag you soon. They'll watch you. That's another reason why I kind of like am not, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, they already have restricted a few of my videos. Wait, you don't have a boyfriend? Oh yeah, James is my boyfriend. I'm sorry. How many super chats for you and your sister to adopt me? Pat, you're gonna have to take care of me and my sister, so you're gonna have to make sure we both have different stuff. Sneaky links, underrated. Give that chat a hot 5 minutes quickly. Jewel, got to go. Bye. See you later, Vanilli. But yeah, I got little kids confronting me about my behavior, by the way. Pet, pet. Pet, 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 cat. I guess I see. Together, dudes. I'm getting a little sleepy. It's 12:43 a.m. where I'm at. So how do I send you that wine? You said I can buy you. Oh, if you do want to buy me wine, if you want to deliver it, actually, do you have Cash App, Venmo? Let me put it in the chat. Give me a second. This morning I told myself I wanted to drink some coffee, but I ended up not drinking a coffee this morning. But it would have helped. You guys, I had two different, speaking of toys, I had two different like things, and I had hid it from myself over the summer. Like in the beginning of the summer, I had hid it from myself. That sounds wild. I had hid it from myself, low-key. I don't know. I think I was traveling somewhere, and sometimes like I just like do that. I don't know why, but I had hid it from myself. So now I legitimately don't know where it's at. Yeah, I hid it from myself, so now I don't know where they're at. And I was thinking recently, I was like, I should probably look into buying me some new ones. Especially because like my girlfriend was asking me about it. She was like, do I do those steps and stuff? I was like, I should probably buy me some. Want me to come help find it? Try this rebates. I do that with money. What do you do, Ralph? Jewel, when we going shopping? Wait, your guy is not jealous of you showing the things on YouTube? Y'all, I don't actually have a boyfriend. Y'all, I don't have boyfriends. I just have guys that are kind of obsessed with me. But nobody is more obsessed to me than James. James is the most obsessed. I gotta stop with the pet talk. My internet went out after the last message. Aww. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like I be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? But I think I am going to get to. James told something, you know that. Shit, you don't get PayPal, or can you send the money on YouTube? I mean, you can send the money on YouTube. Do you have Apple Pay? I just wanna. Do you have Chime? Because somebody showed me. The dude Cutter, he has showed me that with Chime, you can send somebody a link and give anybody money that way. I was like, oh my gosh, Cash App needs to have that too. So James is not your boyfriend? James is my ex-husband, y'all. Y'all, James is my, we've been separated for a while. Like, he's just your boyfriend. He's my husband, baby father. That's who James is. James is my husband, baby father. So it's kind of like crazy. We don't really talk about it a lot. So Chime, what the F? That's for people that need an early deposit. LOL, I do Cash App real quick. I thought Chime was kind of like Cash App. Like people use it to send money. So wait, Chime is like a loan? Because I have people who send me those links from Chime. But I thought that was their money. Oh, I thought you was a lesbian. Jewel, met this girl, Kelly, at the store. She was freaked out with me, and she's pregnant. She's pregnant by who? I hide money from house to house or from car to car and surprise myself when I find it. Yo, I do the same thing, and it's so funny because like I have found some of the stuff that I have hidden, like, and it really do surprise me. Like, it really do surprise me. Is it just me? Like, for instance, as an example, have y'all ever like worn an old item? Like, let's say you put on a coat that you ain't wearing in a while, and then you find surprises in your pocket. That type of vibe. It's that same vibe. You be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Not by me, but she ain't speak English. Destroyer, what is you on? Destroyer, you just be freaked out and infidel. Like, your name is Infidel. Infidelity, but infidel for short. Because you just... What happened to Taylor? You really dropped Taylor for Kenzie. That's crazy. Chime is a prepaid card, not a real bank. They spot you and give you early deposits for your check. Wow. Y'all, that's tea for me. That's tea for me. So all I knew is that somebody was sending me links from Chime to get money. So I guess I don't care necessarily about it. I don't have Chime though. But they asked me, they was like, do you have Chime? I was like, no. Somebody said complicated relationship. Nah, she's Hispanic. I had to Google Translate, unfortunately though. Destroy, you seem like you're that type of person to do that. I'm not surprised. What the fuck? Y'all, James can't talk right now. He wants to. I'm not surprised, Destroy. Yeah, you gonna get a deposit to get that money. Yup, bitch. It's the best feeling in the world when you have a stash from... Ralph, who you talking to like that? Let me read this again from Ralph. Yup, bitch. What? Who is Ralph Ralph, who you feeling like? Who you feeling like? Why are you talking to me like we girls on the phone? Yes, bitch. It's the best feeling in the world when you find a stash from last winter. I want to eat you alive. Okay, James, let's do it. If you care about Taylor that much, just date her, Jewel. My bad. Dang. Destroy, you left me off on a cliffhanger when it came to Taylor. Like, what you mean? Ralph, keep your feminine ass somewhere else. Just chatting is better than showing. Can you do the vape? What the freak? Like, hit the vape type vibe? Big preacher kid energy from Ralph. Because he's so freaked out, right? Like, he bad. Like, okay, Ralph give me the energy that everybody think he's such a good boy. And he's, like, bad for real. I'm surprised his name is Ralph and not Raphael. Because he'll be, like, one of those Bible named kids. Hello, my stepmom. Where my box at? Do I drink? Just quit my job after 5 years. For real. How did it feel when you did that? Hey, cute hat, thanks. I'm just trying to know you. What happened to last night's vibe? I ain't gonna lie, the vibe is low-key still there. That shit that's fucking with my head. Taylor live by herself now. She texted me the other day talking about she wants to make it work. What did you say to her? You been dodging Taylor lately? Because you've been so busy with all these other, you know what I'm saying? You can't destroy. You've been doing too much infidelity. Like, he said, do my vape, do my drink. Quit 2 hours ago. Feel relaxed. Okay, cool. You got a game plan, or you just off of vibes and ecstasy, the ecstasy of the moment? I said, hell no. Oh, did you catch Taylor with another man? Why are you saying no to Taylor? You used to be in love with Taylor, by the way. Like, what the hell happened? Dang, Destroy. Hi, beautiful, hi. She dodging that question. Wait, what question? Say it again. And if I dodge it the second time, then I'm for sure dodging it. No, Kenzie just looked better naked. I should have known. I should have known. Was never love. Hello, babe. Hi, how are you? I'm just trying to know you better. Do I drink? Sometimes. 100 likes at least. Let's get it. Y'all, we're so close. Y'all think we can get to 100 likes? I come in here and the first thing I hear is look better naked. Look, shout out to y'all. Y'all getting those likes up. We almost at 90, almost at 100. Yeah, I can get to 100 likes. So, does she? Yeah. Oh, do I drink? I answered that. 2 people asked me that. I said, yeah, I do. Like, sometimes. Definitely would look better naked. Very nice curls. Thank you. How do I like you? Your cat, please, Turner. Don't be shy. Show me your cat. I want to see the cat behind the panty. Okay. Is she a cutie? I'm willing to hear her out. What she talking about? Jewel, I just want my Lily back. I don't know who Lily is. I never met her. Jewel, I love you. Look, love you too. What's your New Year's resolution? I said something earlier. I wish I remembered what I said. My New Year's resolution is to get more money from men. Now let me stop. But my New Year's resolution, I don't know. I just want everything to be better. The way you lick your lips, the way... James, don't be talking to me like that. I know what you're doing. Jules' New Year's resolution is breaking up with me. I'ma have to. You keep, like, what? You're like an alley cat that I keep trying to domesticate. You just there. I walk out the house, I'm looking like, where my alley cat at? You on the porch, you're on the neighbor's porch eating the food off the porch. They think that you ain't getting fed nowhere else. You getting fed not only at my house, at everybody's fucking house. We broke Jewel. Hold on, we broke Jewel. James got all the money. How many bodies you had in 2025 minus or more than 10? I'm really not a killer like that, so I didn't get another teardrop for real, so I say 0. Can I send you money to come over to see me? Jewel had 0. Exactly. Thanks, Destroy. I'm not really out here on that, you know what I'm saying, that merc shit. Not this year. I was good this year. Can you kill my BM? Whoa. Whoa, that seems like that's coming from a... What'd she do? What your BM do? Love you too. But Jewel claim I'm a killer. James is. Jewel gonna get one after the piñata party. Oh yeah, I'm going to beat that man. Y'all think I'm playing. I think he's dodging me low-key because he's scared. Like, every now and again, he'll try to talk to me. I don't know. I'm going to beat that man. Y'all almost made me forget. I was almost in a completely good mood, not thinking about him. I'm going to beat that man. I'm a man and I had 5 females, so I feel like I was lagging and only one was bad as F. So the other ones, how long you had the bad one around? Hi, she's back. Welcome back. Linda. Gracias. Best me up too. You want me to beat you up too? Pat, why you want me to beat you up? I can, but why? Beautiful. Yep, I'm back. Love you too, baby girl. Garrett, why you keep saying that? That's James with FI. What? Please help me. There's a frog in my ass. He said, please help me. There's a frog in my ass. Ayo, it's me, Ralph. Tell your mods when I say bitch, I mean homie. Ralph, who timed you out? Did somebody hide you or did they time you out? Which one? Jewel, I ain't beating nobody up. Jewel, fuck. Destroy, I am beating people up. Kisses from head to toe. Like 3 months, she was dumb as fuck and an airhead, but the sex was fire. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and that sounds amazing for you. Ralph, who timed you out? Or did they hide you from the channel? I'm confused. Which mod timed Ralph out? I'm just trying to know you better. Let me try to go back to see where Ralph is at. Brian, I'm gonna make you scream. James, don't start. Alejandro sent me $2 for wine, you guys. James, you gonna do that for real? Only 8 more. That's James. Which one is James? Okay, so it's you. Hold on. Share some. Share somewhat. Ralph, just how you worded it, Slat. Have y'all seen Slat Sarah in a while? I miss her. James said I'm gonna make him say my name, or he gonna say my name. I like to say your name. I like to say your name. She's James. The most interesting thing she would say was shit like, oh my god, this bitch at work hates me, but because I'm cute. Oh, she's one of those type shit. I used to roll my eyes and just pull my pants down. She can't talk if her mouth full. Oh my god. Slap be in Luna's lives. Who's Luna? Why some of y'all being nasty? Why I got a frog up my ass too? Hey, does the size matter to me a lot? Of course. I mean, I feel like I know this size. There's James' tongue. James' tongue is up my ass. You're a virgin, just trying to know. Oh, I want to see your cat, please. Size matters. Any girl say the other lion. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Some girls, I feel like I don't know how to answer this the way I'm trying to say it. Some girls, I feel like the experience in itself, to some extent, could get them off. That's not every woman, though. Some women, they need the exact right type of thing to get them to that point. So it just depends. Because I'll be honest, if a woman knows her body, or if a man knows the woman's body, it don't always matter like that. But I think it also is other things that factor that in. Like, I don't know how to put it into words. Show me everything you can. But if a woman is having sex with a lot of different men, or has had sex, I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, because it's not even about that either. I don't know how does you like women more than men? I'm not actually gay for real, so I like men more, I think. Unfortunately, I like men. Don't encourage the shrimp. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you got a shrimp, just know how to eat vagina or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Focus on your strengths. I'm gonna make Jewel gay. How you gonna make me gay? My hair is pretty, thank you. Get some food right now. It's 1:01 in the morning. Y'all want me to eat something? What y'all want me to eat? Okay, shout out to Alejandro. He sent me more money. I'm not a clone. You need to learn to read context clues. I ain't disrespected you. Sometimes my mods, they do be vicious and protecting me. I have no idea. Dang, why y'all going after the shrimps? I'm just saying, like, what's considered a shrimp? You know, if you have a shrimp, you actually know you have a shrimp, by the way. Shit, some females be thinking that most guys got a 15-inch pipe. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. Sometimes if it's too big, it's not. I don't think too big is good either. I just imagine that too big, it's like a lot going on. So I think that some women though, if they're always on some too big stuff, like some women, they, you know what I'm saying, it's always too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. So they probably, like, their vagina probably only wants that, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes too big is just as bad as just like too small, like sometimes. So Big 8, what do I do if my James James, I think I've seen it. What do I do if my friend gonna be mean to somebody and say they were being mean to her, but they wasn't? So you just gotta understand, like, you can nicely call your friend out and say that you think that she probably just hating. Be like, I don't know, maybe you just hating. What you think? I don't know, girl. Your friend sound like she is trying to be a hater. Those women must be mudded out. I think so too. Yeah, I might have a big badge. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what makes that the case. Like, I don't know. That's why I used to have doubts about smashing black girls, but I was like, fuck it, and went for it, and guess my shit was big enough. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Hi, Pretty from Africa. Welcome to the live. Probably yours can take a hand in there, right? You a virgin talking to me? What's going on? I'm a virgin trying to forget whoever say they trying to get it. Joel on got hair blind. I might fold. Destroy, you about to be committing infidelity, first of all. I keep burping. Jewel on her, well, I read that. You just got to keep the room freaky so it doesn't get boring. And if you got a shrimp, that sucks. But you got fingers, I guess. If you got a shrimp and if you got a shrimp but you got a girlfriend or you got a girl, right? You gotta actually pay attention to what is working. You gotta pay attention to what's working and just keep doing that shit, right? But then you also gotta master cunnilingus, you know what I'm saying? Master using your mouth, and then you can use your fingers, and you might incorporate vibrations. Maybe the extendo. They do have an extendo. I saw that one time. I was in one of those freaky stores. I was like, oh my god, they actually have an extendo. Stuff like that. What else? Maybe put a finger in the butt. The only time I had a little self-doubt was this one girl that was thick AF, and I was like, damn, I didn't know if my shit big enough to reach that promised land. How'd that go? Oh, hell no, nah, not the extendo ick. Or the strap-on. I thought you like women more than men because paintings are your background. Oh, no, not the case. You gotta future her. I'm gonna put a thumb in a butt. Okay, I see what you said. Should I start throwing some hands at my friend that says the N-word, but she's white? Banana, I ain't gonna lie. The stuff that you are experiencing, I don't be letting that slide sometimes. Sometimes I probably won't say nothing until it builds up. And if it's bothering me enough, it's going to eventually come out. I like to hit it from the back. James, I have a feeling that you do. I'm starting to like a therapy session for the shrimps. This is starting to be like, we're just giving them tips. Like, if a guy has that, they should just become gay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's fair. Joel, what's your real hair look like? I measured my real hair. My real hair comes down to right here. Do y'all remember when I cut it on the live and it was like up here, I think it was? Or I think I pulled it and it came down to like right here. My hair grew since then like this much. And it's like all the way down. It's like, it's past